Listen, the way it works is strategic. The FBI knows what they're doing here. They have a lot of experience with these types of cases. Just outright paying doesn't necessarily satisfy getting someone back alive. It doesn't guarantee anything. If the person gets what they ask for, how can you be assured that you will ever get your loved one back? There's also a concept in law enforcement called tickling the wire. I always kind of thought that was a nice term. Um, Outside of the seriousness of this, what tickling the wire is with various specialists in the FBI and other law enforcement agencies, when they have monitoring, when they have video or audio monitoring, sometimes things can be inserted into media or otherwise that can sometimes get reactions that can help gauge behavior or even get someone to talk about a potential crime. Let's say in a mafia case, for example, and this is where I heard the term first when I was watching something like one of the Discovery Channel specials on the mafia. They talked about the concept of tickling the wire, where they plant a bug or have some kind of listening or monitoring device or video device, and they insert words into the media or conversations with one of their informants, and then they monitor. And sometimes this will actually get someone to start worrying, start talking to accomplices, even. And this is just me talking about the concept of tickling the wire itself, having nothing to do with the case necessarily. But it's something I thought maybe could be relevant in many law enforcement cases. Ever since I watched that episode on the Mafia documentary, I always liked the term tickling the wire. I thought it was a rather clever play on words. But if maybe, let's say, they're monitoring potential suspects, hypothetically speaking, if any media excerpts or words are spoken to the media or printed in the newspaper, they could have their bugs listening to said suspects if there are any suspects. And this is just talking in general about tickling the wire. And then if they start worrying, they start talking and say, hey, I think they're on to us. They are on this and that. That gives more evidence to build a case. And that's just the concept of tickling the wire. It may have absolutely nothing at all to do with your comment, but I just thought I would introduce the subject.